So we're gonna do a walking hill. Here you go. Here you go. I gotta make her sit. Right. Let me know when y'all ready.
Sit.
So after the dog comes around on that hill and they come around and I bring it forward, this time I'm not gonna give them the treat and I'm gonna walk with them. You see it? And then after about 5 steps, I'm gonna release the treat. And Brooke, when you're about to release the treat, pull your hand back so the dog sits.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Want to try again?
Yes. All right. Brooke is gonna go first, I'll go second, and then Willa go third.
Heel.
Pull it back, Brooke. Like a driving a truck.
Okay.
Just the further you come back, Will, just pull your hand back like this to your side and it'll drop.
Heel.
See it? Nice. All right. You ready next, Will? Oh, I'll go. I'm sorry. I was excited to see him go through your legs. Here.
Come on, you big leg.
Then I released. All right. Even though she struggled on it, because she was trying to get it, I didn't give it to her until she did it. Always remember that. If you give it to them at the wrong timing, then you're teaching them that that's okay. Here you go.
Sit.
Perfect. Good job. Did you want to do it again, Will? It was good. Just do it one more time. I think everybody went twice. So that's luring in the hill. Eventually it'll be a walking hill, off leash. But first they gotta learn how to do it on leash so that you can put them off leash to do it. There you go. Awesome. Who's got questions? No questions? All right. I'm gonna put that down on my phone. There was no questions about the hill, so when you're doing it crazy, I want to answer questions. I want y'all to be perfect. I want you to be better than me. So whatever questions you got, and if I don't know it, I'll just say I don't know it. I've never seen that before, or I don't know it, I never did it, right? I'm gonna lie about it. So if I don't know it, I don't. If I do, I'm gonna show you how to do it, because I want you to be good in the field. And a lot of people are doing a lot of different things with dogs, and they're trying to make it complicated. Dog training is not complication. It's really easy. Peanut butter, here. Sugar, sugar. Salt, here. Oh, party, 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 party. She's sneaky. She knocked that little treat out of my hand. Sit. Flat. Good girl. Here. Did a foos. Come on, I got it. Here. By foos. Did he? Foos. You get a lot of certificates, but you need them too. You know what I mean? Maybe you might open up your own dog training facility. Everything. You already have your history, what you know, what you do. So again, the certificates bleed into customer base, right? And also it's an initiative. It shows that you keep learning. You don't stop and think you know everything, right? So 4 quadrants of dog training, you gotta learn it. We'll go over real briefly here, then you can study it at home. Once the dog trainer understands 4 quadrants of dog training, they know dog training. So I call that the 1-year cocky dog trainer. Come on. So most of the dogs you're going to deal with when we work with in basic is behavioral stuff, believe it or not. People are going to wash it off as obedience. Obedience has absolutely nothing to do with behavior, because a dog can sit and stay and be really good, but then they can have really bad behavior towards cat, like Thor, right? So it doesn't match. So if you're out, you're dealing with someone and they're like, hey, my dog likes to bite other dogs every time he sees them, then you say, man, that's not my expertise. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not working on that yet. I'm here to teach your dog how to sit and stay, right? But if it's not gonna fix your dog's aggression problems, there's some other stuff that has to happen for that. So, but he'll be a good looking bad dog, you know? So we already know that all three of these dogs have cat issues. So I should be able to walk around you guys and you control your dog while I do it, right? I don't have the remote, so you're gonna have to do good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, I think you're gonna have problems. No, here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good job. Good job, bro. Come on. Come
Watch me. Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Good girl.
Hey.
Here you go. Sits. Plots. Plots.
Watch me.
No. Plots.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you some treats. Down. I'm gonna give you some treats, I promise. I should have never gave her treats.
I know, she's like extra.
What? Here you go. Down. Yeah, she never gets treats.
No, she don't.
We don't do treats with them. Once you're gonna need treats when you start working with the dog, no matter what anyone tells you. They call you a food trainer all you want, but there's no way you're gonna communicate with a dog you don't know without bribing them, right? So you need treats. Once the dog does know the commands, then you want to get away from those treats as soon as possible. So it's the only way to be fair to a dog is to give them treats. Because can I ask you both, if we don't use treats, what other methods can we use to train a dog?
Toys.
We're not using toys or treats.
Positive reinforcement.
But you
praise.
don't have. What is the other way? Pressure.
Leash pressure.
Pressure all day long. It doesn't matter. It could be leash pressure. It could be voice commands. It could also be e-collars. It could be a lot of different things, right? But if you use treats, what do you have to do? You don't have to use a lot of pressure, right? Because then you show the dog what you want. They get rewarded for it. So they're more likely to do what? Do it again, right? But if you add pressure, they're going to be more nervous to do it because they think you're going to hurt them, right? So yes, you want to start with treats. That's the best way, right? So I'm going to go through the commands and the positions real quick. So you're going to have sit. Here. Sit, hands up. Down, hands down. Then straight in the mouth. All right, and everyone does this. I'm not knocking on anybody. But when you're given the command, sit.
Down.
All right, when you're given a command to down, you have to say the word before you do the action. Because if you do it at the same time, the dog only recognizes the action, not the word. So you would say, you position yourself, get yourself ready, because you know you're gonna put this dog down. Don't be standing up on the dog like this and then trying to give them a down command, right?
Sit.
So you're gonna stand in front of the dog, you're gonna say down, and then you proceed to put your hand down, all right? So we're all gonna do it together. Command before the movement. Say the command, think in your head 1/1000, and then do the action. So you go first, Brooke.
Down. Good boy.
All right.
Good down.
You will.
North. Sit. Down.
All right. A little fast, just half a second slower, you'd be perfect. So again, so now we'll do the heel. Everyone should know this one. I've seen you guys working with the dogs, so I know you know a little about it, right?
Sit. Heel.
You're gonna do the command the same way. You're gonna have the dog facing you. Then you're gonna, if you want the dog to start doing it on verbal, then you're gonna say it first and then do the action. So that dog facing you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You too far. All right, I'm almost against the fence. Sit. So you're gonna take your hand. You're gonna say heel. Then take your hand and put it in their face, and then move them around, just like that. And Will's not having a good session so far.
Wait.
It's all good, Will. All right, so then Brooke, you go first.
Heel.
Uh-huh. All right, half a second, only 0.5 second. Say it and wait.
Wait a little bit longer.
Half a second.
Okay.
Say heel, and then do the movement.
Heel. Come on.
Oh, I want to fix your hand. I didn't even see that. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
All right, watch me right here. Come here. Come here. Watch my hand real quick. So my hand is going to be underhand like this. Like that, right? And I'll turn towards you so you can see it. My hand's underhand like this, right? Sit. So when I stick it in, I'm going to take a leg back. Then I'm going to flip my hand under like this. And then I'm going to sit her down.
Okay.
All right, you got to flip your hand over. Once you come all the way back, you got to flip it when you come forward. Yes, like that. You just need a little wider. And Brooke, in order to get wider, just take the leg back further.
Okay.
All right. No, the pouch leg.
Okay.
Just move it back further. All right, you ready, Will? Sit.
Heel.
Yeah, he does. Try to not, keep your legs locked together. Ah, no. Come here. There you go. Perfect. Don't you tell me, girl. She's gonna tell me she's ready to get treats. You are knocking my hand.
Wait.
Stay down here.
Heel.
Keep stepping it back. If you can't, Brooke. So this is the first step, because you got small legs. All right? So this is the first step. When you do the heel with them, to get it to where they move around you, when you start, go like this. Move your feet.
Okay. Okay,
right.
that makes a lot more sense.
So that's how we start with when they first start.
Okay.
And then when the next step is going to be you just stepping the leg back.
Okay. Heel.
Remember your hand. Go back and do it again, Brooke. Your hand is up like this. You need to have it ready that way.
Okay.
No, here. All right, I'll do it with you. Sit. So as soon as I hit heel.
Heel.
Perfect. You see how you took the steps back and you twisted your hand at the same time? The body movement matters, right? As a dog trainer, if you're an artist, if you work on computers, anything goofy like that, this should be easy for you because it's detailed stuff, right? It's little detail stuff. It's why I want you to see a dog trainer doing one thing with a dog because he's moving his hand to certain places and he's manipulating the dog's body to do it. But if you can't turn your hand, then you're not going to be able to do that stuff.
Heel.
Here. Now, Will, you see what I mean when they start posting? They keep trying it, and it's just, you know what I mean? It gets old. So I just said, you know.